are back and we are black. Back again in this cold ass motherfucking weather. What is going on? What is going on? And I'm not talking about that motherfucking song. Shit, it's cold in a motherfucker. God damn. Can't cut the heat on. You don't want no motherfucking $400 power bill. Anyway, this is the Knowledge is Free podcast. This is Warren G and the place to be. Been clown free and sucker free since 2003. If you listen to this shit on SoundCloud, then I appreciate you. And if you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate you too. And if you're not, then you need to get your ass on over here to this motherfucking clown ass YouTube page and watch this shit. We about to get into some real shit, man. Hey, when are we gonna learn, man? I hate doing these type of podcasts. It's kind of fucks with my spirit because it's like niggas getting killed. You know, I just kind of see how niggas go at each other every day, but these motherfucking police is like, oh shit, it's open season. I feel in my heart like white policemen are in fear when they see black men. That's just how I feel. That is not going to change at all. And the reason why it's not going to change because you have people like DEMONTRAYBOYD. If that's not who I'm mistaking his name for, if I know that happened in Vegas. I think that brother had a knife. Allegedly. Allegedly. You know, the cops, they can manipulate those cameras. So that don't really mean shit. And then you got EJBRADFORD. I think the cat that got killed, I think they shot him in the back. Now, how you shoot motherfuckers in the back? I thought that was like, you know, one of their things. They're supposed to tell you to stop, shoot him with a taser, but they shot him in the back, so they just saw a nigga and got to dumping, I guess. Man, that shit fucks with me, man, because it's like, I don't think we really understand, because we be so busy going at each other, we don't even see what's in front of us a lot of times. I be tripping off that shit, man. You know, these motherfucking police ain't playing. And if you black in America, you are a suspect today, Craig. And they will shoot and kill you with impunity because they know ain't shit gonna happen. There is no accountability for Caucasian officers. I look at how if you are in the Las Vegas area, we have a black deputy sheriff for the city of Henderson. I forgot her name. She looks like she's cool. And the energy that I get from her, it looks like she don't really play a lot of bullshit games, but you can tell there's probably such a line that she's got to toe being a sister over a predominantly Caucasian police force. I would say Metro has the most black police officers if you live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Henderson, I don't ever really see no niggas as no police officers. All I see is good old white boys. Period. You know what? The best advice I can give, as I said before, man, just, I guess you gotta show that you're not a threat, but that shit don't really work, because I don't really think that no matter what you do, they're going to use restraint on you and refrain from pulling that trigger. It's always something. Ask Philando Castile. Ask Eric Gardner. You can ask Mike Brown. You can. It doesn't matter what they say about Mike Brown. Oh, I was in fear for my life because it was like Hulk Hogan grabbing a toddler. You know. Then you have Oscar Grant. Then you got Philando Castile, who just got murdered on Facebook Live, and they ain't really do shit. So I don't know what we need to do. I'm looking for answers. We got this one answer right to this equation. White police officers, there is no accountability for them unless they absolutely have to convict them. Like the Walter Scott issue where that cop clearly shot him in the back and implanted evidence and he didn't know he was being filmed. So you know what they're going to start doing. Oh, you can't film the police no more. That's going to be the next thing. Oh, no, you're not filming the police no more. What the fuck you filming us for? I feel like, why are police worried about us filming them if they have nothing to hide? I know what they have to hide. Racism and their prejudicial issues that they go through every goddamn day because of the stereotypes in the narrative that's put in front of them on TV and everywhere. Why is it you have white police officers policing the neighborhoods that are predominantly black? I feel like if you are in a predominantly Hispanic or Latino neighborhood, it should be Latino officers that can relate to their neighborhood. It should be predominantly black officers that are policing their own people, because we only know how to deal with us, I feel like. And there will be, I would say, not just a prejudice issue, but a bias. You know, it's always going to be that way. So I look at the brother EJ Bradford. The thing that trips me out about that is, how you gonna shoot somebody in the motherfucking back? So what's your excuse now? Oh, I was in fear for my life. How you in fear for your life if you shoot him from the back? You shot him in the back. You know what I mean? Of course, they'll probably do another autopsy by the police department and be like, oh no, the first corner, he got it wrong. We shot him from the front. They'll do whatever they can to save and hold that blue line. What I trip off of is, if there's so many good cops, then why don't y'all whistle-blow on the motherfuckers that's killing motherfuckers? If you black and you a police officer, I know it's rough on you. I just want to know, why is it that nobody will come out and say, okay, look, y'all taking it too far. Oh, because the Fraternal Order of Police, that's why. And they hold that blue line. And I think more black officers are more worried about losing their pension and their job and the little bit of power that they have as a police officer, so they won't push that line. That's why I liken police officers, city's employees, I liken that to corporate America. And then I liken corporate America to Hollywood. I liken Hollywood to the NBA and the NFL. It's all the same paradigm. It's all the same paradigm. You all good until you speak out against what the fuck is going on. And once you do that, it's a wrap. They taking everything from you. And then the next thing is guilty, nigga. Just like I talked about on the last podcast about Kareem Hunt. Oh, it's going to be a hunt for him. And I guess the word on the street is, in allegedly, that sister of the white woman that was getting into it with Kareem Hunt was yelling nigger outside his damn door. So white people know that's a natural button that they can push, that some people just go there because they're not educated. But that's a separate issue. These police have all the power. So how are you so worried for your life when you have all the power and you come up to a car with guns blazing? You know? So I would say that DEMONTRAYBOYD, he had a knife, allegedly. So a knife against a gun, and he's in the car. I just don't understand it. When are we gonna see and when are we gonna learn? It don't really matter what you do. You literally could yell out the car, I have no gun, I have no weapons. They gonna still shoot you. If you move crazy, move some way, I think only confident people should be police officers. It should only be confident Caucasian men. It should not be weak, spineless Caucasian men that should be policing the neighborhoods, because this is what they trigger happy. Now, I'm pretty sure there's some brothers out there that probably go through that same thing and it hasn't been reported, because we are not free from making mistakes as well. But it's more known for Caucasian police officers to shoot and kill black men, especially ones that are unarmed. And even if you are armed, if I'm not mistaken, Philando Castile let that Caucasian officer know that he had a gun and he had a gun permit. He had a license to carry a gun. And still shot him anyway. It was on Facebook Live. So it's so funny how we're not talking about that no more. That's why I don't like to discuss these things with people that are not, I would say, in tune with reality. And you like, what the hell you mean? Like, a lot of motherfuckers, they just want to buy clothes and shoes and cars and go get the bag and work, and if it ain't their family, they don't give a fuck. Well, you better start giving a fuck, because it's still your people getting shot and killed with impunity. Stop thinking that you shouldn't worry about it because it doesn't affect you directly. There's no togetherness. Now, of course, we gonna march, whine, and repeat. Of course. Of course. But what do you do after you stop marching? You know, oh, what you gonna do, go out and vote? With what money or power? You know, I listen to a lot of people say, oh, well, why don't we vote and all this other stuff? And how does voting relate to black men getting killed? Okay, here's the thing. Do you ever see Koreans, Chinamen voting? When that Korean or Asian dude shot and killed that sister in New York, those Asians came out in droves because there was money behind that district attorney and everyone. And that's why that got thrown out, basically. Bitch allegedly walked in the wrong apartment. Allegedly. That bitch didn't walk in the wrong apartment. They was probably fucking, and they was having a lover's quarrel, and then the bitch got mad and felt like, fuck it. If I can't have you, nobody can have you. That's what I think. But besides the point, I think that brother wasn't even African American. I think he was probably from Africa or, you know, the islands or whatever. Here's my issue that I have with all these other melanated people that are not native to this landmass or whatever. You Africans, you Nigerians, all these motherfuckers that come over here. I'm not talking about the ones that stick up for us and fight and know how we get treated. I'm talking about the Issa Rae's of the motherfucking world. She makes a great series, Insecure, but it's so funny when a motherfucker from another country make it and they black. The first thing they start spouting out is, fuck that, oh, I'm African American, or I'm black, oh, I'm Nigerian. Oh, I'm this and I'm that. Now you start putting a title on your blackness. Oh, because us Nigerians, we're really smart and we all this other shit. My thing is always this. In the eyes of Caucasians, you still a nigga. You own no banks, no boats, no cars, no ships, no cakes, no pies, none of that shit. So it doesn't matter. They're gonna kill you the same. When they get tired of you, they will Tekashi 6ix9ine your motherfucking ass and start freezing all your accounts and doing all kinds of shit to make sure they let you know, no, nigga, this is not your shit. So when I look at people like so divided, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of it is because these people that come from overseas, these Africans and all these other motherfuckers, these Nigerians and Senegalese and all these other people, they come in and they feel like they're so much more better than us because of the social engineering that has been bestowed upon them by the Caucasians. And they're very brilliant on how they divide and conquer. It's very, very strategic, and man, their strategy is great. It works. That's why there's no togetherness. You know what I mean? One day, I always say this every podcast, one day, motherfuckers gonna wake up and see, like, all right, man, niggas gotta stop doing this shit. And motherfuckers gotta handle business. And motherfuckers gotta stick together. And you like, what you mean motherfuckers gotta stick together? You have to stick together. I don't care if you're Nigerian, if you're Cambodian, and whatever, even though Cambodian is what? It's not melanated per se, even though everybody comes from Africa. But if you Guyana or whatever, if you melanated, they're gonna kill you the same. I'm just tired of everybody coming up with these social game rules after they've made it, like, oh, you know, Nigerians, we're the smartest people and all that. Sometimes that shit, they don't even view you that way. Not really. Because in their head, the people that they worship in is George Washington, all those other people, okay, on we would say on the surface level, but behind those closed doors, they are worshiping black people as a whole. Us. Studying us. That's why they fear us. White Caucasian police officers are a danger to the United States of America's black people. Because every time you get pulled over, you have to be with the sweaty palms and sweating and worry about, damn, is this motherfucker gonna shoot me? Like, what the fuck? Has he had a bad day? Did another nigga piss him off? So now every nigga's a suspect? Who is the moral compass of the police department? Who? Oh, the FBI? Who's the moral compass of the FBI? Oh, please. After they done named the building after J. Edgar Hoover, don't tell me that the FBI can probably be the moral compass. No, what we have to start doing is not putting the trust in every other race's hands and take it into our hands and move forward, have our own social game rules, vote in a block locally, get the right deputies, sheriffs, councilmen, have them do your bidding, get your bread up. If everybody can go watch Black Panther and everybody can go watch the Avengers and everybody can go get Louis and Fendi and Gucci and all this other shit, niggas can start putting their money together, create super PACs in their local communities and placing the right politicians in charge so they can do what they need them to do. Powernomics by Dr. Claude Anderson. I talk about it every fucking week. I don't care how dated the book is and everything in every book is not going to be 100% relevant to the time and period and space that you are right now, but it's supposed to give you a different perspective. And I don't know how many niggas got to get killed. And then I look at how we want to kill each other. I spoke about this on a podcast probably 2 months ago, where these two niggas was getting into it with another group of people or whatever on Tropicana and Spencer, and the nigga just pulled out a gun and just started dumping. I mean, with no regards. And it's like, man, we don't have no fear when it comes to killing our own. But when it comes to looking at these white people, the House not gonna do that. Oh, you know you was gonna go to jail. That's how we act when it comes to them. I'm still waiting to see when we are going to wake up and we are going to be like, you know what? I'm tired of these white motherfucking police officers killing us. What is it gonna take? Is it gonna take a nigga to start busting back at these police officers? What is it gonna take? Is it gonna take for us to come together, stop marching, stop whining and bullshit and fight for your rights and all this bullshit, man? And if you're gonna vote in a block. And if you vote, be strategic on what are you voting for. Okay, first, if you live in the hood, let's get a councilman that's gonna see about the hood. Fuck building a rec center. If you live in Las Vegas, Nevada, we don't need no more rec centers. They got 1 million of those motherfuckers. Okay, what do we need? We need things for the black agenda. Why is it every time it's time to go vote, a nigga just want to vote because of the color of their skin? Like, oh, they black, we black, man, fuck all that. Y'all voted for Obama, and I'm still waiting to see what is it that he done that was so great for you and I, why niggas are still getting killed with impunity. And why they're dropping off guns in neighborhoods, just loads of guns, so niggas could just create genocide on each other, just kill each other. So we have to battle the law enforcement, the FBI, the CIA. Then we have to battle the food. So now we have to battle the Monsanto's group. Now, if you're making minimum wage, you can't afford to go shop at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. Because let me tell you, Trader Joe's ain't nothing nice. That shit is very expensive. So now you got to worry about what they putting in the goddamn food. Oh, don't eat no lettuce, motherfuckers. Don't eat no goddamn lettuce. You be better off going outside and picking up some grass and putting it in your salad than eating some motherfucking lettuce. Because it's so funny how after months and months of people dying and getting killed, then they come out with a recall. Oh, okay. Just like the car industry. If you own a 2004 Nissan Sentra, please bring your car in because the brakes automatically stop working and your car turns to red or goes on fire. Now you got to go to the goddamn and get that shit. It's like, y'all don't know this shit? Computers are supposed to get rid of the margins of error. But no, it doesn't. And that's just what it is. What we gonna learn, man? You know, R.I.P. to DEMONTRAYBOYD and EJ Bradford, man. That's sad that brother got shot in the back. It's real fucked up. You know, I don't have no answers. I have suggestions. We can stop trying to kill each other first and stop looking at each other. Man, look, if you killing each other over clothes and shoes, just like them young brothers in high school that was fighting over a bride. And then allegedly, when the nigga was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga, and when he started shooting him in broad daylight, I guess he stood over his body and kept shooting him. What is that? Like, we get high off of killing each other. That shit is crazy. And I get it, because your emotions so high, and that's the only person you can oppress. Black people can only oppress black people. That's all that is. We love oppressing each other. If we get a person a job, then damn, we feel like they owe us until we hit the casket. But when it comes to oppressing other people, oh, that's right, you have no power, so you cannot oppress anyone else. You own no corporations, no banks, none of that. We so quick to me, I feel like a lot of times, like, man, y'all don't see all these people getting killed and shit. But we so quick to judge, man. Stop looking at the materials. Perception is people's reality. So when you looking at everybody's material, and this person's got a Tesla, and this person's got a Benz, or this person's got, who gives a fuck? Good for them. You should be happy for them, even if you're doing bad. Just block it out of your mind. No, instead of you, like the brother Rizza Islam said, I am not going to let these white bastards get away with it. These white devils. And what he meant like that, what I perceive from it is, this system of white supremacy, or these racist Caucasians that are in power, they are the biggest corporates of it all. They are the reason why niggas go at each other's neck. They are the people, because they have the power, they have the resources. These are the motherfuckers, in my opinion, that get the stakes, right? With it all bloody. They stick a knife in it, and they put it around a whole bunch of wolves and watch each wolf go at it and fight and kill each other. Or African wild dogs, or hyenas. That's what they do. I just don't understand, man. You see so many motherfuckers getting killed, but we as a people, it's almost normal now. That shit ain't never normal to me. I hate talking about this shit on a podcast, but it needs to be talked about, because, you know, we got to use this as a learning point, so we can learn, like, okay, these niggas is not gonna stop killing us. Y'all think that this is the Donald Trump era? No, motherfuckers. This shit was happening when Obama was in office. So please don't come to me with that. And man, if you leave those comments in my comment section about some motherfucking, well, it's because of Donald Trump, then you must ain't been reading and doing your research. This shit has been going on no matter what the fuck president is in office. They don't give a fuck about that shit. Donald Trump could give 4 fucks about niggas killing each other or police killing niggas. Period. And if you talk to any Caucasian, they're gonna be like, oh man, you know, that's really sad. Or they'll come up with the, well, did they comply? Well, I guess that black guy, DEMONTRAYBOYD, he had a knife, didn't he? I don't give a fuck if he had a rocket launcher. Like, goddamn. I mean, the way we get treated, this is the reason why I had issues with Mark Lamont Hill too as well, because it's like, damn, what the fuck you doing talking about Israel and all this other shit? You use your talents and your platform to talk about the Israelis who don't give a flying fuck about black people? The UN know that we're owed reparations, but you want to talk about the Jews. The Israelis, look, the Jews are powerful and they know who they are, and they're going to stick up for each other no matter what. We should learn from that and stop piggybacking off of what they do in a bad way and protecting them. Black people, the only people I know who want to be a doormat for every other race. But when it comes to our own race, we pull up the ladder on the boat. If a motherfuckers, everybody's swimming to the goddamn boat or the ship, and they ain't got no life raft, and you got the ladder down, once you get up, you pull the ladder up with you. Like, oh yeah, there ain't enough room for all these niggas. It's enough room for everybody. Just like how it is on the corporate plantation. As soon as you see a nigga, you start sizing him up and looking at him crazy. If he ain't acting a certain way, if he ain't talking a certain way, we gotta stop that, man. And not even stop it. There's a better way of doing things. I know everybody, it's not easy to deal with every nigga because some niggas you just can't say shit to them. But as a collective, remember, that's how we get judged. And that's how we get killed. Because it ain't like, it isn't like they killed one black man and then 2 or 3 years later, one black man got shot. No, it's like every single day. Not only are we killing each other, you gotta be worried about the police shooting at you. You gotta be worried about the FBI planting guns, or whoever is planting these guns in these neighborhoods, leaving boxes and boxes of guns. Just like they had a truck full of Nikes and was parking it in the ghettos, and the police were watching and waiting to see if somebody would break into the truck and steal the shoes. That entrapment ass bullshit. I remember they had a show where they would leave a parked car in a ghetto neighborhood or a disenfranchised neighborhood and watch niggas break in it. And then once a nigga would break in it, they would pull the car over and arrest them. That's like having some cookies and leaving them right next to a fat motherfucker and pretending like he not there and he don't like cookies. And then when he eat it, I got you, nigga. You ain't supposed to be eating. It's like, these are the things that are happening and they're not gonna change. And you marching, whining, repeating, and fucking, let's go vote for this because of this proposition. No. Like I said, you see the Chinaman vote? I don't give a fuck if you do see white people vote. They are deaf, dumb, and blind white people too. They are casualties of the war that's going on. So don't just think every white person ain't smart. Some white people they are just deaf, dumb, and blind. They are commoner too. And they will stick with the whole moniker of, well, I'm white. At least I'm not black. But this is something I would like to ask Caucasians. How do you feel every day when you're working a chicken shit job and that CEO of the company don't even know who the fuck you are? And they're paying you a chicken shit wage while they're making millions and millions of dollars. And if they did know me that are at the lower level, the commoner, they're just everyone. No matter what you do or what you say, if you are black and you are driving in white America, you are in danger. When you step out your house, you are in danger. It is a war out there. When you get in your car and you driving, you are in danger. And police, at this point, it's their right to pull you over and shoot you and kill you with impunity. And then it's your family's responsibility to see what type of money they're going to get from you or for you on your behalf. And they'll settle out of court because most families, black families, in my opinion, they don't know anything about generational wealth. Just cars. We'll learn. I'm very optimistic about that, and we will learn. Go check out Master P's latest interview on Sway in the Morning. Very, very good interview talking about generational wealth and doing better. We gotta do better, and we gonna do better as a collective. I'm very excited about us doing better. We hear these terms like black excellence. See, I don't use black excellence. Those terms, black excellence and all that, that's bullshit. The United States of America, before it was named that, and melanated people here, and then when they came here and we built this country, that's black excellence. So I don't need to be the liberal arts. All the shit that they stole is black excellence. Black excellence is black labor, white wealth by Dr. Claude Anderson. That's black excellence. Dr. Joy DeGrew's book, Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. That's black excellence to me. Not some shit that when a nigga get that bag, oh, that's black excellence. It's like, wait, hold on. Oh, let me build a rec center in the hood. That's black excellence. Let me give a nigga a basketball. No, black excellence, to me, is generational wealth. Teaching your kids about getting a trade and not just going to school to get a degree in African American studies so they can go be a slave for somebody else and be in corporate America. And then because they got a degree in African American studies and then the next nigga's working in the mailroom, they gonna look down on that nigga. But y'all both on the plantation. So black excellence is generational wealth. What are you teaching the generation coming behind you? What is your goals? What are your goals? Dreams, ambitions. What is that? Everybody gotta have it. We gotta have it. Because if you don't have it, you're gonna be lost. This is the Knowledge is Free podcast. I am Warren G, and the place to be. I appreciate everybody listening. Hit the bell, hit the subscribe button, and if not, I don't give a fuck. I don't know how. Nigga, this the internet, so I don't give a fuck what niggas think. Nigga, I ain't getting paid to do this. I do this because I feel like we need a different perspective out here in Vegas. Period. Shout out to Nuke. She'll be back soon. She real busy handling business, so I'm gonna hold it down for her until she makes her return. So shout out to her and all the people that's watching. Hey man, remember, niggas getting killed no matter what. So while you fighting the next nigga, remember DEMONTRAYBOYD, EJBRADFORD, all these niggas that's just getting shot, getting killed by police. So while you out there gang banging all this, look at that, who killing us for real. Stop killing yourself and start defending black people. We have to be defenders of our culture and our race, and stop co-signing other people's shit and defending other people before you defend your own race. Period. Black power, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that. No matter where you are, who you with, or what you nigga, if you're out there driving your baby mama's car, I appreciate you. All those who's watching on YouTube, I appreciate you as well. But I'm out. Peace.